She is on the ski team at RPI. The slalom is her specialty. Right now, her specialty is trying to get the jump on the restart against Gary Patnode, one of those guys who came up from the street stocks a year ago, looking for his first career win, and it's just a matter of time before he gets it. Will tonight be the night? We are about to find out. To get you to the start-finish line, Ben Dodge.
Off turn number 4, they're pretty much evenly matched, but to the outside, it is Gary Patnode who applies the pressure, but never count out the talents of Alexandra Fern as she guards the inside lane. Defending champion Lavoie tries to dig in, but to the front goes Patnode. In recent weeks, Patnode has been the star of the show, running the upper groove of the racetrack. They swing and they swang as they come off turn number 4, but it is still by inches Alexandra Fern. But for how long, Matt, as they head to turn 2?
And now, by a whisker, it's Alexandra Fern. Lavoie showing some firepower. He is at third, and Dwayne Provost. You usually don't see the best of Provost until the final 5 laps, but he is in a hurry on the outside of Lavoie.
Patnode puts that GP fence machine out in front by inches. But Alexandra Fern just keeps digging in on the bottom. Here comes Lavoie. Remember, he started the season strong, and then all of a sudden mechanical woes set in. What will be the story here? Back and forth, side by side. They rumble back to the line. It is Patnode. Now, with perhaps the biggest lead we've seen in 3 circuits around here at Stafford.
And he is able to clear Alexandra Fern. But now Lavoie getting busy in car number 6. He wanders to the outside. Lavoie with 1 win so far this year. Provost, he is the point leader looking for his 3rd championship. And Kyle Casagrande, he has struggled in that car since returning to weekly racing. But right now this is the best he's looked. Looking even better is Lavoie.
Lavoie looks like days of old when he won the title here at Stafford. He puts that red number 6 car to the inside. Off the turn, the red rocket sled slides down below, and it's the Aspen Hills Farms machine to work its magic and take over the runner-up spot. Battle is for 3rd now. Here comes Provost. We talked to the fans about him. He's always a closer. In the beginning of each and every race, he just kind of settles in, but that is not the story tonight. He knows that he's got to get to the front, and he's got to do it quick, and he's doing just that.
He says he doesn't race for points. He races to have some fun. And right now, he is having a joyride in the number 3 position. Gary Patnode in car number 22. That is an old Rob Russell car, and he is getting the maximum out of that as they are able to gallop in turn 4.
They come off turn number 4 back to the stripe, and Patnode continues to hit his marks every time by. Halfway down and halfway to go. Meanwhile, Lavoie is there. He sees a little daylight, runs across the back of the car, changes his strategy, but he's got to be very careful, Matt, because Provost is right there in the wings.
As Patnode is leading, but all over him like pins sticking out of a voodoo doll. Here is Lavoie looking for some magic, and he is going to roller coaster his way into the lead. And here is Provost trying to move along with him.
He's going to be the tail that wags the dog as he works the inside lane. Meanwhile, they're side by side at a bid for 2nd, but the point of the arrow becomes Lavoie. Back to the stripe they come. 9 circuits up on the board at 15. Less than 6 laps, it's all going to be history. And Provost has settled back into the runner-up spot. Patnode is still on the podium, but setting in position number 3.
A tale of 2 champions at the front of the field. Jeremy Lavoie and Dwayne Provost still racing hard as Patnode. And what about Matt Clement? He gives it his all every week. He is 4th. Alexandra Fern is 5th. And then it is Casagrande in 6th. Let's see if Provost can get close enough to do some damage. When they hit the line, they'll be down to the final 4 laps.
There's no question about it. Clements is the fastest car on the racetrack with a time of 22.502. So Clement is quick, but time is starting to run out. The clock is ticking, and there is no overtime in this game of success called the Limited Late Model Division. Defending champion, setting in the number 1 spot, a former champion in the number 2 spot, and a guy who wants to be the champion in position number 3.
And he is still in the hunt. So is the 59 of Matt Clement. But things are getting interesting. Only a cookie crumb separate Lavoie from Provost. Provost, he is trying to submarine his way underneath the 6 car as they rocket off the turn. Lavoie leading, but he has company with 2 laps to go.
2 circuits, 1 mile left in the competition. They rumble down to the bottom of turn number 1. Little smooch to the back bumper. Lavoie has to guard the spot. He comes off the turn well, Matt, but down into turn number 3, will Provost be able to close up the gap? Margin between first and second, getting closer and closer. There's the white flag. 1 lap to go.
And Lavoie's mission, protect the inside groove as they thunder into turn number 2. Provost is in the neighborhood. He has an opportunity as they go into turn 3.
Final time into turn number 3. Lavoie, the defending champion. Provost nipping at his heels. Provost taps the back bumper off turn number 4. They freight train to the line. It's Lavoie to take down the win. Provost in for second, Patnos for third, and rounding out the top 4 will be Matt Clement.
The best finish of the year for Kyle.
On the ground, number 6 car was absolutely flying tonight. The Ford Fusion went to the front quick. I'll tell you what, the 22 and the 88 gave you headaches.
Yeah, I knew they were back there. They're fast, but this is the car that we had last year. We finally figured out these new tires. A little bit of tweaking left to go, but the car's fast. I gotta thank my sponsors, Aspen Hill Farm, L&S Equipment, Delivery Solutions LLC, Jeans Ford and Chevy, P2 Fair Powder Coating, and I just added a new one tonight, Lobos Landscaping. So without them, I couldn't do this. And my crew, my father, my aunt, my uncle, my sister. I don't want to forget anybody. Lenny, he's coming out here from Aspen Hill Farm. He's got an autistic child that loves the sport, and I couldn't have done a better job for him.
Jeremy, the competition's been awful tough this year. I mean, did you feel the heat from the 88 there at the end?
I know we're all within a couple tenths. You can see it in our practice times. So to get out front first is huge. To keep them behind you is something else. So I knew they were breathing down my neck. I had a rear view. I didn't flip it up, so I saw them right there.
NASCAR limited late model driver Jeremy Lavoie goes to victory lane in car number 6. Let's go over and talk to Jeff McConaughey with the next 2 drivers.
I'm here with Dwayne Provost. We started from 4th, finished 2nd. First off, how's the car? You were beating on the back bumper, but you couldn't quite get there. How do you feel? Yeah, pretty good. The car was good. I just need a little bit more to get around Jeremy. He was holding it pretty tight and couldn't get around him. I got him a little loose there, tried to get by him, but he held on. So, we finished the race in one piece, and that's all we can ask for. Absolutely. Do you think you're going to take this to victory lane the next couple weeks? I'm actually going to be on vacation the next couple weeks. We're moving out of the country, and I just wanted to leave the boys for a little while this year, and did that. And I'll be back after I get back, and certainly looking for some wins and races. Absolutely. A little rest and relaxation, and then plenty of that after he's settling down. Victory lane. Congratulations on second place finish. Who do you have to thank tonight? I thank Joe Colosio, Boca Palm Pits, good friend of mine, JollyJoeK.com. I want to thank Team Lincoln Ludlow, and I want to thank my third sponsor, Michael Lucchini, Lucchini Law Firm in Springfield. And of course, thank you to all the military and military appreciation night. Thank you for your service, and everyone else.